Hello and welcome, my dear follower and my dear English learner. Today I will tell you a calm story about an ordinary day. While I speak, I will use many phrasal verbs, and I will explain each one with a clear sentence like, what does the wake up means? What does the put on means? Just relax and follow the flow. I wake up. Wake up means to stop sleeping and open my eyes. I get up. Get up means to leave the bed and stand on my feet. It is cool, so I put on a sweater. Put on means to wear a piece of clothing. Later, the room is warm, so I take off the sweater. Take off means to remove clothing. In the kitchen, I turn on the light and the kettle. Turn on means to start a machine or light. When the water is ready, I turn off both. Turn off means to stop a machine or light. After breakfast, I wash up the dishes. Wash up means to clean plates and cups. Then I tidy up the table. Tidy up means to make a place neat and in order. I see crumbs and pick up the crumbs with a napkin. Pick up means to lift something from a low place. I put down the napkin in the bin. Put down means to place something you are holding onto a surface. I find an old flyer and throw it away. Throw away means to put something in the trash. The doorbell rings. I open the door and say, "Please come in." Come in means to enter a room or house. Now I take my bag and head out. Head out means to leave home to go somewhere. At the corner, I set off for the bus stop. Set off means to begin a trip. When the bus arrives, I get on. Get on means to enter a bus, train, or plane. A few stops later, I get off near the market. Get off means to leave a bus, train, or plane. Before my tasks, I check in at the reception. Check in means to register or show you have arrived. At my desk, I log into the computer. Log in means to enter a name and password. I need a meaning, so I look up a word online. Look up means to search for information in a book or on the internet. A form arrives. I fill in the boxes. Fill in means to complete a form with information. When it is ready, I hand in the form. Hand in means to give work or a paper to a person in charge. Work continues and I carry on with my list. Carry on means to continue doing something. At the end of the session, I shut down the computer. Shut down means to turn a device off completely. At the market, I look for good tomatoes. Look for means to search to find something. They are not on the shelf, so I ask for help. Ask for means to request something you want. The worker goes to the back to bring out more. Bring out means to take items from inside and show them. I see a blue scarf and try it on. Try on means to wear clothing for a moment to check size or style. I decide not to buy it, so I put it back. Put back means to return an item to its place. At the till, I pay for my shopping. Pay for means to give money to buy something. I pack up the food in 2 bags. Pack up means to put things into a bag or box. Then I head back to the bus. Head back means to return to the place you came from. On the street, I run into an old friend. Run into means to meet someone by chance. A minute later, we bump into another friend from school. Bump into means to meet a person by accident. We catch up for a short time. Catch up means to talk and share recent news. Time is short, so I hurry up to reach the bus. Hurry up means to go faster. At the door, the driver asks everyone to slow down. Slow down means to move more slowly. At my building, I take out the recycling. Take out means to remove something from inside and carry it outside. Then I come back to my kitchen. Come back means to return to a place. I switch on a small radio. Switch on means to turn something on. I heat up some soup. Heat up means to make food warm or hot. While I wait, I go over my notes. Go over means to review something carefully. After lunch, I put away the dishes. Put away means to store things in their place. I set up a small workspace on the table. Set up means to prepare or arrange something to be ready. I lay out my notebook and pens. Lay out means to place and arrange items neatly. A bill has a problem, so I call and sort it out with the agent. Sort out means to solve a problem. The agent will call back later with a code. Call back means to telephone again. For a short rest, I switch off the radio. Switch off means to turn something off. At sunset, I look at a photo on the wall. Look at means to direct my eyes and watch. The neighbor's cat visits. For 10 minutes, I look after it. Look after means to care for someone or something. Music plays. I turn up the volume a little. Turn up means to make sound louder. When I start reading, I turn down the volume. Turn down means to make sound softer. A message arrives. The clinic confirms the bill is sorted out. I breathe and calm down. Calm down means to become relaxed and quiet. Later, I keep on learning with a short page of English. Keep on means to continue without stopping. Some days are hard, but I do not give up. Give up means to stop trying. Before sleep, I must leave a test booking, so I check out of the trial. Check out means to finish and leave a service, or in a hotel, to pay and leave. At last, I turn off the lamp and rest. Turn off means to stop the light. This is my story, but it can also be your story. Tomorrow, try to use these phrasal verbs in your own day. Say, I wake up, I get up, I put on my shoes, I go out, I come back. The more you use them, the stronger your English will be. Thank you for listening, my friends. See you next time. And remember, don't give up, always carry on.